All right, welcome back to the Shameless Plug. That's right, I'm bringing you back, all the way back. I used to do a podcast called the Shameless Plug, and I figured I miss talking music, so let's bring it back, and I'll give you my musical history. You probably already know this, but maybe you don't. So, where did I start musically? First off, I started playing music. I played a little bit of piano way back in first grade. That's right, first grade. With a nun. Yes, a nun. So, Sister Theopane. I do remember her name. That's kind of my musical starting place, playing the piano. We got an old used piano, I believe, that is still sitting in my family's garage somewhere. I believe so. Would love to still play piano, but no room or any means to have a piano here right now. But overall, I played piano through at least 8th grade. Used to play some contest for the CYO. I would get a piece of music, memorize it, and play that piece of music all throughout the year. Never learned chords, didn't learn much beyond that, but I could sit down and at least read music. Also took some lessons at the mall, I believe, here in Indianapolis for a little bit as well. And I always remember the piano teacher said I have great tendons or something like that in my hand. Never understood why she said that, but she did say that. So, also, 5th grade is an important year for my musical history, as that is when I picked up the trumpet. Yes, 5th grade. That was the year you could join band, and I decided I wanted to join the band. And there was 13 of us trumpet players, 5th grade, and 6th grade there was one trumpet player. Guess who that one trumpet player was? This guy right here. Many solos were made for me, being the only trumpet player. 6th grade, I think 7th grade, I think a couple more joined. In 8th grade, a couple more joined. High school, I kept playing trumpet. And then we got to the college. I went to Butler University, and I remember just walking around campus, and the marching band director was there and talked to us about music and all that. Because I originally went to Butler for music ed, changed elementary ed. Wasn't feeling the music ed there, but that's a whole nother Shameless Plug episode. This one, will keep to my musical background, but I talked to him, and he's like, hey, do you want to join the marching band? Guess how many years of experience I've had in marching band? If you guess 0, you are correct. 0 years of experience. But I joined up freshman year of my first year at Butler and didn't know where I was supposed to be at the time. Kind of learned the marching band charts and whatnot, and got to play in the marching band. And because I really wanted to play in the pep band for basketball with my trumpet playing. So they were like, well, why not just do marching band as well? So did both of those, and just kind of enjoyed it. Enjoyed playing the experience at Butler. Also at Butler, being in the music ed program, I did have to join another fine arts type deal, and I joined the choir. Did I enjoy the choir? Not at all. Did not enjoy that experience at all. So that's probably one of the first times I realized I wasn't really into that music ed program as I was. Also doing a music theory class made me realize I did not like writing out music and learning all about that. So thankful for those experiences to make me realize I wanted to do something else. So you're probably wondering, yeah, Stephen, you play guitar, right? So I do play guitar. When did I pick up guitar? That was around 18. I was a little, one of those late bloomers, but I remember we had a guitar sitting in the basement, and I was like, well, I want to play that. And I remember seeing Blink-182. Yes, you're probably mocking me for that, but that is okay. We all have our first experiences that drive us to playing music, and mine was Blink-182, and I was like, hey, they can go up there and make fart jokes and play their instruments kind of good, so why can't I do that? So me and my friend Doug started up playing music together, and Stephen Brown, I remember that. The drummer, we played our first show in a living room basement, basement. That first band, Phase Factor, yes, that's the name, Phase Factor. Played many basement shows, that's right. Never got out of the basement, but other than the one time we played in my living room for our final show, CD release party, we recorded a little CD in my basement. Nothing beats that experience, as we had everything recorded and realized when we went to go play it in the speakers that one speaker was playing and the other one was not. Yes, that's right. We had the plug pulled out on the wrong input and one track of recordings. So that was an interesting experience. Made you live and learn, and never pull out the inputs. Never pull out the inputs. So we did that for about a couple of years. Then I didn't play guitar in any bands for a little bit until I think 26 or 27, maybe 28. Asked Doug's brother Tim, "Hey, do you want to play in a band? Why don't you play bass?" And then we asked my friend Joey, who played rock band drums. I was like, "Hey, I bet you can play real drums." And we just started playing together, three of us. I did not think I would be the singer of that band, but I guess that choir experience really played off as I became the singer in that band, writing lyrics and playing a few shows here and there. I believe we played at Birdie's and Melody Inn. That was kind of our bouncing back and forth for a couple years there. And then I moved on, and we all moved on to different things. Then I ended up playing in my current band, Good Guy, Bad Guy. So how did this all start? Well, I put out a posting saying, "Hey, looking for people to play with," because I knew I had to start up my own thing and wanted to play music. And Shane, a bass player, said, "Hey, why don't you come play with me and Amir, a guitar player?" And I was like, "Why not?" They had a singer. That singer did not show up very often, but that's okay. So me and Shane tackled singing, and we brought in Phil for drums. And yeah, we went to town and played a few shows, played a couple shows starting out. Then Shane decided to pursue other musical endeavors and whatnot. So it was left up to me, Amir, and Phil to kind of keep the Good Guy, Bad Guy flag flowing, and that we did. And we got clearance along the way as a bass player, but we've been playing together for, I think, 4 years this year, maybe 4.5. So we've done basement shows, we've done shows at Birdie's, we've done shows at Melody Inn, we did a show at the Sabbatical, we did the Morristown Summer Festival, Morristown Music Fest, that's the name of it, or Summer Fest, whatever it's called. We played at St. Anthony's Catholic Church once, yes, we did even that, playing a few covers here and there. Nothing beats when you're playing a Nirvana cover and the little 10-year-old girl comes up and says, "Hey, play like Smells Like Teen Spirit," which we did not. I will say that we did not. But so yeah, Good Guy, Bad Guy is my current musical endeavor. You should definitely give us a like, give us a follow, all that good stuff that you like to do on the interweb, as they call it. I guess that's my musical history. Kind of wrapping up the shameless plug. I figured I'd go short and quick and to the point to kind of get the ball rolling, talking music up. I think my next episode I'll kind of talk about musical listening taste and what I grew up listening to, what I listen to now, what I listen to in the meantime or in the middle, and hopefully you'll enjoy the shameless plug in all its glory. I don't know if there will be any sort of Twitter feed for it or anything like that, or other just sharing it on my Facebook page, which you'll be able to find somewhere if you can find me. But you can follow my band. That's a good thing to follow. Good Guy, Bad Guy. Go follow us. I'll give them a shameless plug, as it were. But maybe I'll put on the link for my Facebook page as well, so you could go catch me there and follow my musical ventures. And definitely you go tweet me. Tweeting is an easy way to reach me. Stephen A. 1181. That's Stephen A. 1181. # shameless plug.